Hey, we're back. So the topic is, why do you need a mentor and why that's important for your business? Hey, welcome to the David Will Show. Today we're talking about why you need a mentor. There's 3 reasons. It's probably more, but let's stick with just 3 reasons why you need a mentor. And we're just telling you these things based on personal experience.
Right.
Okay, so Will fan, the ultimate Will fan. Tell us, you have many mentors in your life. So let's start with one reason why you got a mentor and what that did for you.
I think my first mentor, he had some naval experience. So at the time he was like 60 something, and but he was like a father figure. Like, I think what a mentor really is somebody who's considered to be like an ideal father, right? Like, it's kind of like when Robert Kiyosaki wrote the book, Rich Dad Poor Dad, right? So he said the same thing, like, his father was poor, but his other dad was rich, right? So going back to the mentor, it's all about what mentoring is parenting. It's actually parenting. Like, you actually nurture the person, and you actually watch them grow, and they grow with you, and you tell them like all the best life advice that you can give to them based on your value experience, right?
Right. So number 1 reason get a mentor is to find someone like a rich dad, because your biological dad may not be where you may not have the skills that they can pass to you that you need to take you to the next level, right? Because as we grow up, like most of us, we learn our stuff from our parents, right? If not, maybe other parents, right?
Yeah.
But to find the right parent, to find the right mentor is key, because basically you need those skills, and then you need someone with the skills in order to teach you the skills, right? You can't find someone who hasn't done what you wanted to do to teach you something, right? They have to have done it themselves, or at least have the system or have a plan to help you to do the things you want to do.
I agree.
Right.
Well, I realized that just like in any movie or any story, there's always a story about this kung fu master. He picked up this apprentice, and he's trying to look for something genuine. That's what he's trying to look for, and someone he can pass the knowledge and the skill that's worthwhile enough that mentor is willing to train that individual and teach him everything. So in this day and age, the problem is a lot of people that are experienced, maybe successful, they don't tend to help. They always say, it's not my problem, right? Or I'm so busy with my business, I can't help you, solve it yourself, right? These type of attitudes towards people who genuinely need help, right? Like, I'm pretty sure, David, you as well, when we go through rough times, we have to have somebody that can back us up, right?
Right.
And I think that is the most important thing is the bondage, and how you can create a support group around that, right?
Right. Yeah. So personally, like, I've been in business and had many failures. I think most people do. Lost a lot of money, right? Those are the hard times that you experience in your business. And a lot of us, we start out in the business world as solopreneurs, or solo entrepreneurs, right? People just work on their own. They don't really have any partners. They don't have people on their team, and there's just one person, one man, one woman, one boy, one girl, just doing everything on their own, and it's really tough.
Yeah.
And you probably get there on sheer willpower.
That's right.
Yeah. But you can get there a lot faster if you had help.
Yes.
I mean, basically, being in business, being an entrepreneur is a journey, and a lot of times we know we want to be successful. We want to make a certain amount of money, but then there's a long journey in between, and there's obstacles, and there's different routes that you can take. And then as you go on this journey, there's many different choices you can make. And in making the better choice or the less better choice is going to basically determine how successful you are, how fast you get there, how many issues you're going to come across. So wouldn't it be better to have a guide that's going to say, okay, this is actually the better road for you, or don't go this way because you're going to hit a dead end at the end. So save you so much time, save you so much effort and anguish and stress, because somebody is there to help you go basically the fastest route possible for you to get to your goal.
right? So there has to be a right guideline, a pathway, and there's so many different ways to do it. There's no right or wrong, or just this one way or this other way, but you really have to find a mentor that suits your needs. It's like finding a relationship, right? We're me and David the other day were just talking about our relationships, and it was quite interesting because when you're knowing someone and bonding with somebody, you're trying to figure out exactly what that chemistry is, and based on that chemistry, can you guys grow, right? Some people I've seen them, they're stuck in a relationship, whether it's a wife or husband or some mentor, and they never grow. The reason why is because they plateau, or maybe it just wasn't the right fit, right? So what you have to do, you have to try more different mentors. It's like a dating process, right? But we're not saying find this one, try and jump on this next one. No, It doesn't work that way. Mentorship is all about bonding, everlasting, right? And it takes years to develop a really good mentor, right? It's not something you can do overnight, right? Unless you're doing a business deal or some partnership, why not, right?
Right. So you see in the background, there's a lot of people playing soccer and teams doing competitive sports. So, just in sports, people need a coach, a really good coach to bring the best out of you, to make you push yourself harder.
Yep.
And to help you notice things that you're not doing correctly, to help you fix any problems that you have, right? To see things that you can't see on yourself, you need to have a coach. Now, a lot of times, even the coach may not be even as talented as you, right? But they're a good coach. And having someone like that is great, because now you can become the best that you can be. So it's like a symbiotic relationship, right?
Yeah.
Like Mike Tyson had to have a really awesome coach to make him the way that he is, and then the coach needed Mike Tyson to become the best coach that he can be. So that's what you're looking for in a mentoring or a coaching relationship, right?
Yeah, that's right. And mentoring, for mentors out there, I think trying to focus on a few students is the best thing. You look at, remember Jerry Maguire with Tom Cruise? Yeah, he went and he tried to get all these contracts, as an agent, right? But he didn't realize that if he just took care of one guy and his whole family, that was his ultimate success with that one person, right? So always remember, for the mentors out there, that you guys should definitely focus on your key mentee or the keystone.
Your superstars.
Your superstar. You got to focus on those guys. And the guys, if they don't want to learn, they want to party, go out with friends, find a girlfriend or whatever it is, then it's really hard to, mentor them, right? Because now they're breaking the traditional roadmap to success, right? So, our job here is to basically help, as many people as we can, and be replicable at the same time.
Yeah, I think it's okay to have a girlfriend, but if you don't have a girlfriend, you have more focus. That's basically
exactly.
But if you have a girlfriend, doesn't mean that you can't get a mentor. So it's you just have to balance your time better, right? Another important reason for having a mentor is the connections, because your mentor most likely has been in business for 10, 20, 30 decades, right? For many, many years, and they've already established relationships with key individuals in their business. So having a mentor, and if you have a good relationship with a mentor, will probably get you access to that network that you won't otherwise have access to, and basically spearhead your business and make it, jump many times ahead. Just like you play in MMOs, World of Warcraft, right? If you want to level up faster, you get someone who is at the highest level and bring you and just carry you through the levels, right? So the same thing in life, in business, right? You got to find some high level player, right? And then just let him bring you and carry you through those levels, so you get more experience points faster.
Yeah, that's right. That's exactly what it is. And a mentor, especially a mentor who's already a multi-millionaire or even a billionaire, right, can really help a lot. I mean, they're vast. Like, even if they can't help you financially, but they will show you their resources, their networks, where you can accumulate some of your wealth just from that alone, right? So, but it really goes back again, does mentor trust the mentee, right? And is the mentee disciplined enough to go acquire that kind of power, right? And so this really depends on the symbiotic relationship between mentor and mentee, and the benefactors relating to that, right?
So if you're interested in getting a mentor, you're in a spot in your career, in your life, or in your business that you said you're kind of stuck and you need that extra edge, you need to move to the next level, then give us a shout, right? Give us an email and tell us, like, what is the project that you want to do, why you think we should accept you as a mentee, and what you're going to offer, what value do you offer our team and our network. Okay, so just send us an email. The email is on the description in this video.
And please subscribe below.
Yeah, make sure you subscribe to this channel.
Yeah.
And we're looking forward to hear you, because I know a lot of you, if you're young guys or young girls that are starting business, it's not easy. It's a lot of competition and there's
a lot of noise.
So if you want to grow faster, then give us a shout, and maybe we can work out a partnership or a mentorship. And because why we're doing is because we want to give back. We've already made the journey, and Will here is very successful, multiple seven-figure earner.
And David.
and featured on Forbes magazine for under 30 years old. So very successful guy. Very rare to have someone like that as a mentor and as a friend. So if you want to become part of this, then join us and apply to become one of our mentees, and then we'll take it from there. Okay? We'll see you soon.